Good morning. So, workout number 6. So again, by now you should know the format. So it's 40 on, 20 off. 7 different exercises again today, working the whole body, just having a quick look through. So there's a bit of lower body work, strength work, power work as well, and a bit of body control as well today. So there's going to be a couple of exercises now where you've got to use a little bit more body control. So yeah, looking forward to this one. So 3 rounds, 21 minutes, and then a little bit of a cool down just to finish off at the end of the day, at the end of the session. Just wanted to touch on something. I was asked yesterday by somebody, why are you doing what you're doing? So I thought about it. I thought what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to leave this here, because there'll be much more to come later on, is I believe that everybody at some point in their lives will have to take their health and well-being more seriously, whether that be in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever it be. I think the penny will drop for everybody that you do have to prioritise your health to make sure everything else. We'll leave it for there. We'll get on with the exercise. 21 minutes, a little bit of a stretch off, and then we'll get going. So, first one, prisoner squats. So it's a squat, put your hands behind your head, into that deep position. I love these names. People come up with these names, brilliant. So, remember in the earlier videos, the main form is the same. So back straight, shoulders back, trying to go as deep as you can. If your mobility will allow you to try and get your hips below your knees, and then drive back up, and as you get to the top, squeeze those glutes. It forces you to push your hips forward. Obviously with the hands behind your head now, you're relying a bit more on your core to keep your body nice and stable. Nice little opener, nice and steady. So next one, it's going to be a press up, diamond press up. So you're going to form a diamond shape with your hands, so it's going to be a narrow grip. It's going to put a lot of pressure on the outside, on your triceps and so on. Again, if you can't do them off your toes, do them off your knees. So form that position, and then chest all the way down, all the way up. As I say, it's a narrower than normal stance with your hands. Forming that diamond with your fingers, your thumbs and your forefingers. Just putting a lot of pressure on the outside, so your triceps, top of your chest, deltoids as well, whilst also maintaining that strong, rigid plank-like posture, all the way down, all the way up. Again, just do what you got to do to get them done. It's off knees, it's off knees. Okay, yesterday we did Rocket Man pulses, today we're going to do Superman pulses. So same format, but hands out in front of you rather than behind you. So, face down, squeeze everything up, pulse it out together. Try and keep your arms light, stretch as much as you can. If you find the pulse is too hard, just stay in a hold. Just so you're working those lower back muscles and your glutes and your hamstrings. It's an area of the body that can be neglected at times, and you really want to keep this part of your core nice and strong. Come over a bit there. Let's get the timer down here really. Oh, right. Calf jumps. So a bit of an explosive one, this one. You're going to force your knees and thighs together on the way up. Arms for momentum. So what I'm doing, I'm using the arms to help get me up off the floor. But I'm concentrating on squeezing my knees and my thighs together on that bit, on the way up. And then of course, really important that we land softly. So, knees slightly bent, on the way back down, So as you can see, I'm using those arms for momentum, squeezing those thighs together. Right. This one's a spider lunge, so it's going to be high plank position, and you're going to bring your foot up, high around as much as you can, like that, and then back into the plank. Good dynamic, flexible exercise, but of course, working your arms and shoulders, and very much your core. But you want to try and aim to get that foot up and around. As you do it more, your flexibility and core will improve, and you're able to get a good dynamic stretch going and work your core at the same time. That's one of those exercises that I was saying, a little bit of control's needed. It's another one. You go for a wall sit, so find yourself something to lean against. Create that 90 degree. I know it's burning the thighs, the quads, but from a cardio point of view, a little opportunity to get your breath back, especially when your fitness starts improving. Slows things down a little bit for your heart and lungs. Yeah, you are working hard here. Isometric hold, which means it's just in that hold, it's not eccentric or concentric work. Just working it in that range. Now, high plank, alternating toe touch. So we're going to start in a high plank, and we're going to fork up to reach back and touch your opposite toe, like so. So fork up, touch, into the plank, touch. Again, pretty much whole body. Got to think about your form. Like I said a number of times now, it's not numbers, it's form that counts. No point doing a load of exercise if you're not doing it in the correct form. Remember, you've got to get benefit from it. Yeah, it's quite good. Good for flexibility. Round one done. Not as challenging cardiovascular wise as the one yesterday because there's not as many jumps. But still working everything. Okay, prisoner squats. Now we know the exercises. Now we can apply ourselves fully. Do as many as you can, but do them well. Combine the two, and you'll be fine. So aiming to get as low down as you can. Keep getting those hips below your knee if you can, or work towards doing that. Using your core to stay upright. Here comes the sweat. So diamond press ups, form that diamond, nice narrow grip, really crunches everything in, tightens everything up in your upper body. As always, chest to floor, and aim to keep working for the full 40 seconds. quite challenging on your arms especially, because of that narrow grip. Superman pulses. So, like I said yesterday in the Rocket Man, I am doing my best to try and get my thighs off the floor as well. As you get more tired, it's hard to keep the arms stretched out, especially after the press-ups. Shoulders are burning. Cool, to get the oxygen in. Whew. Wow, 20 seconds really goes quick. Okay, calf jumps. Remember, arms for momentum, and softly, and then squeeze those sides together on the way up. Doesn't matter if they come apart when you're landing, that's natural, but force them together on the way up. Breathing is so important to get the most out of these exercises. So spider lunge, high plank, up and side. Try to keep your bum down as best you can. Keeping that core crunched in. And your back muscles as well being worked. Okay. Back into that wall sit. $90. Just sit back. Try and focus on your breathing as best you can, not the pain that's going on here. Try and get your breathing back under control. Focus on breath work, not this. Not what's going on here. Also like to keep my hands to the side, not resting here as well, because I don't know, it just seems a bit more of a challenge. Okay, high plank, alternating toe touch. So it's that form again. Think about everything. There's a lot to think about. High plank, hinge at the hips. Work the core, drive it back down to that plank. Then you're going to force yourself back up. As lots to think about. Hands under your shoulders as well. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. So there's no excuses really, is there? 21 minutes. Get in, get it done. No scrolling on your phones, no chatting rubbish to people in the gym. Just get in, focus on what you're going to do, get it done, feel amazing for doing it, and just start your day in a positive way, doesn't it? Hopefully it drives you on to do other things in your day. Good, keep going, keep working your way through. What's your last round now? Leave everything you got in the tank right here. 6 more exercises. Push ourselves. Okay, diamond press ups. Just do that demo for people off your knees if you want to. Switch between the two if need be. Start on your toes, and if you can't complete the 40 seconds, you're too tired, then go on to knees. As long as you're working for that 40 seconds. Do what you like with the 20. But give me your best in 40 seconds. Okay. So to get the most out of this one, I'm going to suggest we do 20 seconds Superman, shoulders will be burning, and then we switch to the Rocket Man. Still getting the same benefits. And switch, same as what we did yesterday. Just takes the strain off those shoulders, but it just allows you to continue the second half of these 40 seconds, working that lower back, glutes and hamstrings. Sometimes you have to adapt to get the most out of it. Okay. Calf jumps. Work it hard. Land softly, arms moving, back straight. Squeeze those thighs together. Also, you've got a balloon between your legs, you try to pop it. Come on, this is the last blow really. The next bit more control. Come on, last 7 seconds, work hard. Put it in. Good work, well done. Spider lunge. Start the plank. Maybe by now, 3rd round in, you've gained a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more control in your body. Relying on a lot of muscles now to perform this movement. Try best you can, keep that bomb down. Feel mine going up then. Wall sit. Let's do that horse stance as an alternate. Wide feet, 45 degrees, shoulders back, back straight. Constant pressure here. Now we're not leaning against the wall, so again we're relying on more muscles to maintain this control. It's also a good alternate if you don't want to lean against your walls at home. So we're getting the same sort of work. Focus on that breathing. Really burning. Oh. Right, last exercise. Starting to get a little puddle of sweat there. Nice. Okay. High plank. Alternating toe touch. So hinge, touch. Make sure we get back there and touch some toes. Hands under your shoulders best you can. Lower yourself into that plank. Relying on your core to control that movement. Good for the upper body, arms and shoulders and back and chest. Because again, you're keeping that control. You're in control of your body. And also when you're reaching back here, it's a very good stretch for the back of your legs. And that's it. Time is up. Oh, well done. Different again. Different demands, 7 different exercises. And the only thing that ever feels the same, stretch out, is that feel good relief at the end of it. For many reasons really. Obviously the physical work, because you feel better. The chemicals that your body releases during exercise makes you feel better, stimulates you. Feel pleased that you've got out of bed. When really your pillow's just crying out to you, you want to stay there, it's nice and warm, nice and cosy. Who wants to do what they don't want to do, right? So, is that reward as well? Upper body seems a bit shot. I don't know if it was those diamond press-ups because they were quite demanding on the shoulders and triceps. Okay, straight leg, we'll stretch out the back of our legs. So keep your legs locked, go down to your level where you feel a good stretch happening now. Just breathe, again focus on your breathing, not the sensation of the stretch. Just go to where you feel it's a good stretch. And then focus on your breathing, it'll just relax your muscles and just help you sink a little bit lower into that stretch. Then if you want, fold your arms and then just drop your head. Focus on tensing your thigh muscles, which will lock out your knees, but in turn it will relax your hamstrings and it'll allow you just to sink a little bit lower into that stretch. And then 4 to 6 inch rock side to side. Just feel, listen to your body, what's it telling you? Keep your quads tensed. You should feel
the stretch sensation switch. So you should feel it in the leg that you're moving your head towards. Nice little dynamic hamstring stretch. Okay, from here, just go into that toddler, you know, like the toddler squat. Keeps us young, keeps us youthful. I'm sure we all would like to be as mobile as those toddlers running around, bending their bodies into shapes that we can only dream of, but this definitely opens up your hip flexors. It's a good one for your lower back as well. If you can sort of get comfortable in this position for a little while, definitely will help your mobility and make everyday tasks a cinch. Okay, I'll just stretch out the back hip flexor, so if you can get both hands on the inside so your shoulders rest on the inside of your knee, back leg stretch right out. Should feel a good stretch in this back hip flexor. So I made your head up, so you open up the angle again, just stretch a bit more. I like, because we're nice and warm, I do like to do a little bit of a bounce. Perfectly safe too now. Just to give that stretch a little bit more. Switch stance, last stretch, and then we'll be done. So stretch out your back leg as much as you can, shoulder rest on the inside of your knee, head up just to open up the angle, and then if you can, if you've got that flexibility, just start rocking a little bit. Bounce out that, just stretch out that hip flexor. It's also a good one for the glute, front glute. Trapeze. Oh, the sweat is absolutely pouring off me. Mop and bucket time. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you come back down a little bit now. You feel good. You've got it done. So tomorrow, Friday, last one of the no equipment. Again, be different exercises, same format again, and then Saturday, Sunday, be rest time, do other things, and then we'll be starting again next week. A different sort of type of workout will be coming next week. But we've got one more of these to do. 6:30 in the morning. Thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow.